Imagine this: your home renovation project is underway, but you suddenly realize you never signed a formal contract with your contractor. You might be wondering if you are protected or what your next steps should be. This situation can feel incredibly stressful, but there are clear actions you can take to safeguard your interests and project. If a contractor has no contract, the very first thing you should do is pause all work and immediately initiate clear, documented communication to formalize your agreement. Even without a written document, legal principles often acknowledge implied contracts or verbal agreements based on actions and discussions. However, relying on these can be risky and complicated if disputes arise, so proactive documentation is crucial. The reason this situation is so critical is that a well-written contract defines the scope of work, payment terms, timelines, and dispute resolution processes. Without it, both parties are operating on assumptions, which can lead to misunderstandings about what was promised, how much is owed, or when the work should be completed. It leaves too much open to interpretation, making it difficult to prove your side if problems surface. It is all about clarity and protecting both you and your contractor. To address this, begin by calmly discussing the need for a written agreement with your contractor. Suggest drafting a simple contract that outlines what has been agreed upon verbally so far, including the project scope, materials, schedule, and payment milestones. Be sure to include details about what happens if unexpected issues come up. If they are hesitant, this is a significant red flag. If they agree, ensure every detail is included and both parties sign it. Take photos of the work done and keep a detailed log of all communications, whether they are emails or text messages, documenting dates and times. An often overlooked but powerful tool in these situations is the concept of a paper trail. Every email, text message, invoice, or even a detailed note from a phone call can serve as evidence of an agreement, scope changes, or payments made. These informal records can collectively establish the terms of your engagement in the absence of a formal document. Think of these as building blocks, each one adding to the story of your project. Ultimately, taking quick and decisive action to formalize your agreement, or at least thoroughly document your project progress and communications, will give you peace of mind and protection. It empowers you with clear terms for your home improvement, reducing anxiety and ensuring that your hard-earned investment is secure, even when starting without a written contract.